The results there. Of course, as you have seen, there are a lot of jubilation. But let's just cross over to Moi High School Kabarak, where we have Ken Gashuhi on standby. We can witness there on the pictures a lot of jubilation. Ken Gashuhi, seems like the teachers or the officials there are happy. Give us an update. Ken Gashuhi, if you can hear me. Well, you are looking at pictures there of Moi High School Kabarak. We have Ken Gashuhi on the ground to bring us up to speed.
After they received their results earlier today, that were the results that were released by the CS for Education, Julius Migos. And indeed, the results are very impressive according to what we have already been briefed by the school. And with me here is the school principal, Madam Elisheba Cheriot. Maybe you can tell us, how did your candidates perform in 2025?
Our 2025 class did very, very well. We had a candidature of 406. And from what we can see, the results, we have 82 plain A's, 150 A minus, 119 B plus. And we can see our mean is 10.599. That is 10.6, which is an A minus. That is a great performance. And we are celebrating our students. We are thanking God for these very good results for 2025.
Maybe if you look at the results, how have the girls performed versus the boys? You're looking at the national results, they were almost at par in terms of STEM, in terms of arts. They are almost at par. How did your school perform gender-wise?
Okay, we haven't really gone to look at the breakdown. But from the results which we have downloaded and we are looking through, we haven't calculated, but they're performing almost at par. Always our students, the girls and the boys, perform almost the same. And this class particularly used to perform with maybe just a difference of 0.0 something. But so from what we have seen, the downloaded results, they are performing about the same, both the boys and the girls. On the areas of STEM and the social sciences, we've seen mathematics. The students have done very well overall in all the areas.
A total of 406 candidates. Maybe you can tell us how many had plain A's, A minuses. Just give us that breakdown.
We had an A plain of 82 points, 82 students, 150 A minus, 119 B plus. Just a minute. We had 43 B's, 9 B minus, and that gave us an overall mean of 10.599. That means on average we have 10.6, which is an A minus. Yes.
Very impressive. Maybe you're looking at the kind of a class you had. How are they in terms of conduct here within the school, and maybe how did you manage to ensure that these people are disciplined with such a high number of students at one place?
Okay, for that good performance at the end of 4 years, it is a projection plan right from Form 1. And usually the students sit down and have their own projection of how they intend to perform at KCSE. And they share with the teachers, and all of us embrace and we work towards it. So I can say that it is something that they were working for. They were focused. We ensured also we cover the syllabus very early in the year. That is early. By around May, we had done all the syllabus through, and we were revising. And I can say the students were really disciplined compared even to, I cannot say compared to even the previous students, as the others also worked very hard. That group of 2025 were really focused and they worked very hard. And I can say that.
Maybe the candidates you can mention, maybe the top candidates that you have already in mind who performed exemplarily well.
I know Tamara Ngele, we have Ethan Mushene. We have the top leadership of the school. The top students did very well. The head boy and our head girl and their deputies, they did very well. The numbers are many, and I can say that they did very well.
Thank you very much. Indeed, we shall be following up on the performance of the school here at Moi High School Kabarak. Indeed, as you have had 82 straight airplanes among 406 candidates who sat for that exam, and they had a mean score of 10.6, meaning that majority of these candidates are getting straight to university. And maybe you can have one student, if possible, maybe possibly one of the students who can talk to us and maybe tell us your name and maybe which class are you?
Odhiambo John Gregory is my name. I'm in 4th Central. I'm really happy for this day and for this opportunity that the Lord has blessed upon our school. We have gotten the opportunity to celebrate the records that our predecessors have set, and they have put a really good standard. And I thank the Lord.
Maybe your class, you are yet to sit for that exam. What is your promise to the school when it comes to your turn?
My promise to the school is that just as our predecessors have done, we are going to do the same, if not better, because we are the first double intake group that is going to sit for this KCSE in this school.
Thank you very much. We have another student here. Tell us, the head girl here. Now tell us your name and maybe tell us how do you feel about the results of those who are before you, and maybe what's your plan as a class?
So my name is Sasha Mara Udadi, and our plan as a class is to beat the class of 2026-25. We are preparing very well, and though we have started, we have very promising students. Despite our double intake, we are going to be better than what they have, and we are so grateful to God for setting the pace for us, because now we know that it's very possible for us to become Kenya 1.
Thank you very much. Maybe I can talk to one of the teachers here. Yeah, welcome, and maybe tell us your name and how do you feel about the results?
My name is Mwalimu John Jane. I am super excited and happy about the Elishas. They were a formidable force, and indeed they have posted exemplary performance. We are grateful to God.
Maybe what is the secret behind this performance?
Two things that are so outstanding with the class of 2025 is discipline. They had good discipline, and number two, they were collaborators. They were collaborating with teachers so well, and even amongst themselves. They journeyed from the time they started this journey together. They were ready to walk the journey together, they worked together, and they were ready not to leave any one of them behind.
Thank you very much, and maybe we wish the best to the next class and hope to have a similar performance in the next year. And just as you have heard, this is the class of 406 candidates here at Moi High School Kabarak, which had a mean score of 10.6 points here in the KCSE 2025 results that were announced earlier today. And you have heard they had been dubbed Elishas, meaning that the biblical name Elisha, they were to emerge as victors. And for now, I'm